going on YouTube? A little traveling expertise since I went on this Jamaica trip. Gonna talk a little bit about the fun stuff, the not so fun, what to avoid, where to go, all that good stuff. So I'll start with the fun things, the things that I enjoyed doing. And probably the funnest thing is this four-wheeler trip that I'm showing you right here. There's a lot more to it than what I'm showing you, but it was probably about 3 hours of riding, so it was a pretty good sized trip. Also, we went ziplining. That was a ton of fun. I will say all-inclusive type stuff is the way to go, and I'll explain why later. So ziplining, four-wheeler riding, 7 Mile Beach in the Grill was amazing. We stayed at a resort that was right next to the beach. So the not so fun, just so you know, I won't be going back to Jamaica, and this section is why I won't be going back to Jamaica. If you don't go all-inclusive, which in my opinion all-inclusive is the only way to go if you're going to Jamaica. The people are going to be much nicer to you if you're going all-inclusive, because they have to. They have to keep up the appearances. That's where the majority of their profits come from. It's what fuels their economy. So if you go all-inclusive, they usually protect you. They take you to safe areas. They take you to a lot of popular attractions, and you'll probably have a pretty relaxed, good time the whole trip you're there. That said, if you're not going all-inclusive, which is what I did, then the people will be very rude. They will demand money all the time for doing absolutely nothing. And that would be one of my biggest complaints, is the people. Like I said, they have to keep up appearances if you go all-inclusive, because that's how their economy runs. But if you go there and you're not all-inclusive, they will treat you like a dollar sign. So they're very, very rude in how they do it. The first thing somebody did when I got there was drag my luggage bag like 5 feet for me. I didn't even ask him, he just randomly grabbed it, and I was like, oh hey, thanks. He's like, now give me money. Yeah, they don't even ask, they just tell you. So there was one guy sitting right outside the bank, the only bank that was there, and so I had to go in and get some cash out, and I came out and I knew all these beggars who were sitting out there, they're all gonna ask or tell me. They didn't ask, they were gonna tell me to give them money. And so I just ignored them. I was like, at that point I was already annoyed, because there's so many people that asked me already, or told me. I just walked through them, and I got called a redneck, hillbilly, white trash, all kinds of stuff. I was like, whatever, have a nice day. And we had a bunch more experiences like that. We had those experiences every single day with people demanding money. It was insane. Okay, so next subject on Jamaica, the driving conditions. The roads are horrible. So I highly recommend a taxi. If you rent a car, if you're from America, it'll be really hard because it's the wrong side of the road for us, but even if you're not from the US, the roads are really narrow and really crappy. There's potholes everywhere. The drivers go 100 miles an hour down one-way streets that have two-way traffic, basically. They're really narrow, but they have two-way traffic. And so everybody's driving way too fast. It's just insane. There's really not a whole lot of enforcement. So nobody follows the law there. So what to avoid, that would be a good one for the what to avoid is go all-inclusive, avoid non-all-inclusive resorts, and don't drive. Take a taxi. Where to go? I think Rick's Cafe was a blast. It was really, really nice. See if this guy gets pissed off. Rick's Cafe was really nice. There's divers, and there's a lot of nice sights on the way. So Jamaica's landscape is just beautiful. So if you can enjoy the landscape and go all-inclusive and do organized events in these places where you're protected, then it's a really good experience. But if you do not do that, then you will probably be hounded constantly for money. So that's what I recommend. It's not what I expected at all.